Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Devon and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I organize my boys' toys. I have two little boys. One is going to be 3 in September and my second little boy is going to be 1 next month. So this video is going to be how I organize their toys. They're all boy toys, which makes it a little bit easier. I don't have to like organize the girl toys from the boy toys, but so many people have asked how I organize their toys. It's nothing crazy at all. It just is organized in different bins, but I'll show you guys how I organize their toys, which make it way easier to clean up. So right in this bin, I got this from Target. I want to say it was like $3 or something like that. This is just cars. Now, majority of my boys' toys are cars because they're obsessed. Over here, I have their little, well, it's Maverick's little Thompson train table. I have this over here because when it was over there, he would try to push it everywhere. So now I have it over here so it can't go anywhere. Their little vacuum. These are little chairs that they can sit in. They can climb on. They're supposed to be like multi-use. I have that back there. I have their spinner toys. Maverick can get hurt on this if you're not watching. So yeah, I keep those back there. And I also keep their ride-on little construction truck back there as well so they cannot get to it. Bigger toys such as big blocks, their little trampoline, those are in the basement, and I like to rotate their toys, especially toys like that, so I bring them up when we need like an activity. So those are downstairs. Over here is their little kitchen. They have another little wooden kitchen that is in Maverick's room, but this I thought would be nice to have it down here. And they like that this one makes noise when you put the pot on it. So yeah, Maverick loves this one. And this, it says PAXTON'S Toys. This was actually given to us from a subscriber, so I don't know where she got this, but I just keep a couple things in there. So this is just a couple cars in there, and I think Paxton was helping to clean up books and he couldn't fit them, so he just threw them in here. Up here is Maverick's little piano. Now in this bin, there are all books, and like I said, me and Paxton were cleaning up yesterday and he couldn't fit any more books, so he just put them in here. And I always rotate their books, so I'll bring books upstairs and then bring new ones downstairs. But yeah, that is like jam-packed. In this bin are Maverick's toys. I put them down below, that way Maverick can get to them. He doesn't take binkies, but he does chew on them once in a while. But yeah, so these are all Maverick's toys that we have in here. The next bin up here are more cars, shocker. Here's his Cars 3 bus. And then I rotate the bins all the time, so they're usually never always in the same spot, but yeah, I'm always rotating them. And I've been wanting to do the picture and the word cars and books and Maverick's toys on the bins for a while, but I just have never done that. The next bin over here are all like figurines, I guess you could call them, just like Buzz Lightyear, little animals and stuff. That's down here. Maverick loves to play with them, so I like to keep those on the bottom. The next one is you have to have a miscellaneous drawer. These are just miscellaneous things. This book couldn't fit over there, so we just threw it in here. We have his cat boy hat, little cell phones, some balls, Cookie Monster thing. So yeah, this is just the miscellaneous drawer that both of the boys like to play in. In this drawer we have first Crayola board that Paxton likes to drive his cars on. He likes to see the marks that they make. I have, these don't go in here. He's over there. Have his little laptop and this little VTech educational thing. And then I have a little etch and sketch? No, doodle board down there. And then the top drawer is always my stuff and things that I need to like put away, like this ball I have up here because I'm afraid Maverick will put it in his mouth. Their monitor, nail polish, and thankfully they never try to open this drawer. And then up here is just my laptop, and I have something up here, and this is meant to be climbed on as well. This is from IKEA. This was $65, and yeah, it's meant to be climbed on, but sometimes I let him climb on it. So I try not to put too much stuff on here, so that way if he wants to look out the window, he can do that. All like soft toys, stuffed animals and stuff. They don't really play with them that much, but sometimes I'll bring them out. In this bottom bin, we have just a train, a little Christmas music thing, and I have blocks down there. So that's what's in there. And then along the couch, I just line up a couple toys. This has coins. I take the coins away unless Paxton is playing with it at that time because I don't want Maverick to put them in his mouth. And then over here I have his little racetrack that he likes. In here I have another bin of bigger cars. I like to try to separate the cars by sizes. The smaller ones are in those bins and then the big ones are over here. So they have their big trucks and then they have more trucks and cars in this bin. So you can see, yeah, I have boys. And this is their little castle. This was actually Rob's when he was little, and we definitely will never get rid of this. They absolutely love playing with it. And then over here I just have a little ride-on toy that Maverick likes and Paxton does. And this is Paxton's truck that he loves and Maverick likes it too. And I just threw some balls in there. So that is basically, oh, and then we have a little stroller. Yes, they are boys, but Paxton actually really likes to push around a baby doll or even his cars he puts in there, so he loves that. This over here is their car table, and we put this top on there when they're not using it. Paxton actually likes to go around the table with his cars, so that is there. And then I just have a couple of their trucks down there, and then that's just like another little toy. And then I keep their shopping cart. They both love the shopping cart. And so that's basically their toys down here. This is mainly where they play because I can't stand upstairs getting wrecked with toys. The other toys I like to keep in the basement, like the bigger toys, such as the blocks and the trampoline, and a few of his other ride-on toys. But I'll show you guys a few of his toys that he has upstairs. Let's go. So this was the bin that I told you guys that he brought up. Sorry, I'm being quiet, Maverick's sleeping. But these are just supposed to be downstairs. In this drawer I have puzzles. I have all his puzzles, and I put all the pieces in a huge bag because it just makes it 10 times easier to clean up. He actually likes it better that they're all together because then it's a little bit more difficult for him to put all the pieces together. He has to like search, and he actually really likes doing that. So that's what's in here, and in this drawer are just other puzzles that couldn't fit in that drawer. And then there's some electronical things. He has his leapfrog, what's it called, leap start books in here, and that's actually in his room. He loves playing that still. He got this for, I want to say it was either his birthday or Christmas. He absolutely loves playing it. People always ask me about that, but yeah, he still really likes that. And this is his little leapfrog tablet. I actually have to put new batteries in it. It just died recently, but I got that from Mops, so I didn't even have to pay for that one. I used to have toys all over here, and they would just make a mess and just dump them just to dump them. In this drawer I keep his food. There's some food still downstairs. Paxton loves this. He really likes that. And then this is just a little doodle pad. And this is our activity center. This I bought, I forget when I bought this. It was last year, but they absolutely love it. These things are pricey. I didn't realize how expensive they are until I started searching for one, and this is the one I really wanted because I wanted it to have the letters, and then I wanted it to also include an abacus. So this has this, so we practice his counting and everything, but I really like this. I really recommend it, and I forget the brand of this one. I'll leave it down below if you guys want to check it out. And then back there I just have a little popper. This is a puzzle that I just can't stand the shape of this because I can't fit it anywhere. So I put it right there. And then over here, it's just, I don't really know where to put this. This actually goes downstairs near the kitchen with his other vacuum, but that's his little Dyson. And then this is their little Fisher-Price, whoops, popper. I didn't mean to turn that on. And in this drawer, I have PAXTON'S. This is like little miscellaneous things that Maverick cannot get into. And then there's just doodle pads, stickers, flashcards. I keep his flashcards in here. We do these all the time. And sight words, we work on his sight words. And then we have like paints and a couple of crowns in there. And in this closet, just where we keep our shoes, I keep the blocks in here. And then this is like a little indoor hockey thing. And then that is kind of like a, what is that called? I forget. A little like bean toss game. They really like that as well. I like to put things away, and then when I bring them out, they are really interested in them. Up here I keep their games. There's bowling, hullabaloo. He loves his like kinetic sand. This is actually from Amazon. Rob's mom got that for him. And I told her to get the kinetic sand because the sand in there is like regular sand. So we got kinetic sand. He loves it. Just a couple games. Those up there are like harder games. His Hungry Hungry Hippo game. Mad Gab. I don't know where the top is to that. Paxton loves playing games. And then this cabinet, if you look in here, this is where I keep, this is just like some sunblock I keep right here. And then in here are his crowns and then Play-Doh. And then up here is where I keep prizes for when he gets his sticker chart. I have a sticker chart up there for him. When he gets 5 stickers, he can pick an egg surprise with a piece of candy in it, or he can pick something out of his little treasure chest bin. And this bin right here is supposed to be all Maverick's toys, but a few of Paxton's end up in here. This is his baby doll, the bitty baby that he likes to put in the stroller. And here we just keep balls in this little bag. And then most of these are like Maverick's toys. There's not that many up here because I don't like to keep that many things in up here. And back here I have his little tunnel, and then I keep the tent in the basement and I bring that out occasionally. Now I'll go upstairs and show you guys the toys in Paxton's room. Here's the kitchen I was talking about downstairs. He likes this kitchen, but definitely not as much as the other one. And then he just has like little cardboard boxes of like fake food. And then this is his tent. I just set it up when he asked to play with it. He has some stuffed animals on his bed. His books, you guys have seen this before. This is his Leap Start. I like keeping it in here for when he wakes up, he can play it. And then this is something about him for Christmas. It's by VTech. This was really, really reasonable. This actually was not a big hit for Paxton at all. He rarely plays it. Maverick likes it more. So I'm hoping that we can use it for Maverick because I would like it to get some good use out of it. And here, this toy chest, we just keep stuffed animals in here. He likes to switch out like the animals that he sleeps with. So that's how I organize the boys' toys. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful. Like I said, it's nothing crazy on how I organize it. It's just what we do, and it makes cleaning so much easier. And Paxton's really pretty good at cleaning up his toys. And I like to think that we don't have a ton of toys. We have a decent amount, but it's all stuff they really play with. They're, besides like a couple things like the VTech thing that they don't really play with, but Maverick is seeming to be more into it. But I'm hanging on to it just in case Maverick really likes it. But I'm pretty good at getting rid of toys that they don't play with, and just things get broken, so those get thrown away right away. If things are missing pieces, I do not keep them. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below if you have any video requests. If you want to see a different organizational video, a cleaning video. Alright you guys, I will see you next time. Bye! You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run